You're in my kitchen cabinet again. Look, I cleaned the refrigerator this weekend. I did get to that. I didn't get to much else that I wanted to do this weekend. We had a bunch of snow. Not a ton. Like, they kept saying we were going to get this massive snowstorm. We have like 5 inches. I want like a foot plus of snow because it's been years since we've had that. I know that sounds crazy, but I like one good snowstorm during the winter time, and it's been years since we've had a good one, because I can tell you exactly the last time we had really massive snow was when it was the year Steven found out he had Lyme disease, because he felt like crap and he was like, it was killing him to shovel. I think it was 2016. It was either 2015 or 2016, but that's the last time we had massive amounts of snow. Every year since then, it's just been like a little bit. So I hate this cat food because every time I open the little, that did not just get on me, did it? Every time I open the foil on it, it splatters at me. Ay, ay, ay. Raggy, you're so cute. I really don't want to pick you up right now because I'm going to get cat hair all over me. Whenever I have black on, which is the majority of my wardrobe is black, I get kitty hair all over me because they're both so light. I should have rethought that before I took 2 white and orange kitties, huh? Oh, I want to pick you up because you're so cute. He's such a baby. He's so heavy. He's getting so big. He's so cute. He's got 2 boo-boos over his eyebrows because his brother kicks him in the head whenever they wrestle. And you see the 2 little cuts he's got? Your brother hurt your head. I know, he wants food because I'm in the middle of filling their bowls right now. Yep, there we go. Where's my lint roller? I have a lint roller in the kitchen specifically for when I decide to pick the kitties up when I'm wearing black. I'm just gonna have it all over me all day now. Oh hey, here's Aiden's other sock. This must have been inside one of Steven's shirts or something this morning. When I did the laundry yesterday, I could not find Aiden's other Santa sock. And there it is. Alright, here you go, guys. Floki. Oh, I can't put this down yet because you're going to eat your brother's food. He's in the litter box right now. You're going to have to hold on. 1 sec, okay? Floki, hurry up. No, he's coming. He's coming. And then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna have for lunch because I have no idea. I really need to be better about buying lunch stuff, although I did buy stuff for wraps again this week, so I might make one of those because I've been giving Steven wraps every day and I'm trying to make different kinds. So I got like, whoa! You gonna come eat? Come on. Oops, sorry, bud. Come on, look. Here you go. Ready? Ready? There you go. No, eat yours. Oh my god. Okay, so I have to do dishes now, and then I'll be right back. So I'm gonna make like a buffalo chicken wrap. Is it gonna be good in the spinach wrap? I don't know. I really don't see a huge difference with the flavor between that and like a regular tortilla, but anyway, I have to wait for that to cook. I want to talk about a movie that we watched Saturday night. A lot of people have probably already watched it already. The Substance, that new Demi Moore movie. I can't decide if I liked it or not because I'm very torn on like my feelings about it, because when I was done watching it I thought it was stupid, but it's like stuck with me. So it's, if you don't like gross and if you don't like body horror, then you're not gonna like it. But like, it was done so weird because the first, it was promising. It had a good storyline. It wasn't like a repetitive thing that everybody does. I liked it up until the last like half hour. The last half hour just went rogue and it turned into a comedy, in my opinion. It was very reminiscent of like Dead Alive, that movie from the very early 90s that I shouldn't have watched when I was that young, but like my grandpa always rented horror movies for me because I loved scary stuff ever since I was little. which that was just like a gross to be gross horror movie that was more funny than anything else. So the premise of it is that Demi Moore, is it Demi or Demi? I think everybody says Demi, but I tend to say Demi, but whatever. She was like this famous actress, and she's gotten older, and they want to replace her on this. She does like a workout show, like an exercise show, which the whole beginning of it made me think it was taking place in the 80s, but I don't think it was necessarily supposed to be in the 80s. So she finds out that they want to replace her, and then she hears about this thing called the substance that is supposed to make you your better, bring out your better self or something. I don't remember the exact term they used in the movies, but it's this. She goes to this back alley to pick up this box of just like an injection that she injects herself, and then she passes out, her back rips open, and like a younger version of her pops out, which she's naked for like 40% of this movie, and then so is the other girl. I didn't see any reason for them to have to be nude for all these scenes, but whatever. It's probably the only reason that Steven kept up with watching the whole thing with me, because he thought it was unbelievably stupid all the way through. But anyway, it's set up to where they're supposed to switch places every 7 days, and they hook up their IV or whatever, their makeshift IV they've got, and their blood switches, and then the other one goes to sleep for 7 days while the other one friggin' goes out and lives life. But the younger girl starts getting to where she wants to just be around longer and try to get around the workaround here. So she starts taking like shots of the Demi's spinal fluid, because like one shot of it keeps her going for another day. If she doesn't do that, then she starts bleeding from her nose and stuff, and she has to switch with her. But after that, she lets her go for like, oh my goodness, guys, calm down. She, the younger girl, whose name is Sue in the movie, she like goes over by a few hours, so when Demi wakes up, what was her name in the movie? Elizabeth. When she wakes up, one of her fingers is like all old and rotting, and then like she calls the phone number that was on the thing. This is a very crappy quick run through of what this movie was, but I feel like I just have to talk about it. She calls the number that was on the USB drive that the guy initially gave to her that said the substance, it changed my life. And they're like, yeah, the time taken from the other side cannot be reversed and everything, so basically tells her it's going to do harm to her if the other girl is taking more time than she's supposed to. So that keeps going on, and when it's Elizabeth's turn to be up and walking around, she starts stuffing her face with food and stuff. Not that it made the other girl fat, but like something happens there. And then once it's Sue's turn again, she's like getting more famous now because she took over the show, the TV show, and they want her to host like this New Year's Eve special event. So she tries to stay up longer, and I think like 3 months goes by or something like that, just taking spinal fluid all the time. And like she's got this hole in her back now that's infected because Sue keeps taking the spinal fluid out of her and stuff just to keep herself alive. So she starts like bleeding from her nose again because she's out of spinal fluid and it's all dried out. So she calls the number, and they're like, yeah, if you want more, you have to let the other half of you be up so that the fluid can regenerate. So that happens, and then when Demi, Elizabeth gets up. She's like this old decrepit lady that can hardly walk or anything anymore. And then I don't remember what happened. The movie was like 2.5 hours long, which is way beyond what I usually. I hate long movies. I just can't stand when they're super long. So it gets to the point where Sue is doing her New Year's Eve thing, and her nose starts bleeding and everything because she's been up and at him for like way too long. And she's in the bathroom and her teeth start falling out. Well, she starts pulling her teeth out for some reason. I thought that was really stupid. I'm like, why would you keep yanking them out of your face? She goes back to her apartment, and there's still a little bit left of the activator, like the first shot injection that she gave herself. And she's looking in the mirror and she's like, I just need a better version of myself. So Sue, the younger one, is going to inject herself now. And this is after she like killed the old lady version of Elizabeth because they were fighting. I skipped that whole scene. They were fighting in the apartment and everything. And when Elizabeth woke up and she was the old decrepit lady, she called the number and she wanted to end everything. Because like apparently you can end it, but you're going to stay looking the way you look now. So she had like an injection to put into Sue's heart and like end her, I guess. But then after she did it, she changed her mind and she's like, I need you. You're the only part of me that people love and stuff like that. So anyway, she injects herself with the rest of the activator that has a very big warning on it that said single use only, throw away after you use it. So she does that, and then the whole thing happens again where she passes out and something comes out of her back, and now she's a friggin' just this, I don't know, like a monster, like all gooey, and like there's a face and an eyeball here, and then like Demi Moore's face is on the back of it, like just screaming in pain all the time. So for some reason, the monster goes and puts the dress back on and goes to do the New Year's Eve thing, and it just goes haywire from there because she puts on like a mask of Elizabeth's face, and I don't know why nobody notices that like she's all hunched and walking around and has like lumps everywhere. And I don't know if she gets like her people start shooting at her and stuff once the mask falls off and they see her, and like her blood is just spraying the entire audience, and then she's at the end she runs away out of there from everybody, still alive. Don't know how she was still alive after that. And she just like falls on the sidewalk and her body parts go everywhere, and then Demi's face, or Elizabeth's face, crawls over to her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame or whatever it's supposed to be, and that's how the movie ends. Like her face just dissolves into it, and then a street sweeper thing comes and cleans up the blood, and that's the end of the movie. So that was a little quick synopsis of how the movie went. Aiden's music class is listening to Good Charlotte because that was his music pick for today. My camera ran out of space last time, and I deleted stuff. My phone, I should say. But there's still so much crap to go through on my phone to delete. So Aiden picked a Good Charlotte song for his music class, and all the kids liked it, and then his teacher was like, I should listen to them more. They kind of came after my time. And she's the same age as me. Like, how do you not know Good Charlotte? I've liked them since I was like 16, 17 years old, so there's no way that, I don't know. And then she also said they were like in the emo time, so Good Charlotte's not emo music, come on. It's pop punk, damn it. Why does everybody always get that wrong? People always confuse the two. But anyway, he had to have the STAR 360 test that they do 4 times a year. He had the language arts one today, and then they've got to do the math one tomorrow. Boys, please don't start. Every time I come out here to get lunch ready and stuff like that, they start. They'll start chasing each other up the cat tree in a minute. I just got some new like flip top caps for my lotion bottles, and they're weird. These are not like the ones I usually get. They kind of have like a, I don't know. It's not a completely round top like I'm used to. They're easy to open though, and then they're just like the little squeezy caps. So we'll see how these work out. I hope they work well with the bottles that I have. But I don't have a ton of space on here to record, so I'm just gonna be quick about it because I need to go take last week's vlog and edit it so that that's not all filling up my space on my camera. So I'm just checking in today. It is Wednesday. I used my hair is so curly because of the stuff I used. It's that Curlsmith gel that I talked about that I always forget to use it because you have to use it like when your hair is sopping wet, when you've just washed it and haven't towel dried it or anything, and then you put the stuff in, and this is like the third day with it. I gotta wash my hair tonight. But like it's not as frizzy as it usually is, and it makes it so curly. Like my hair is like up to here, super short for me anyway, because it's so curled up. That is like, it's the best gel stuff I've found for like frizz and everything, because I haven't done anything with my hair since I washed it. But it's such a pain because it has to be in sopping wet hair. And then I dried it with the diffuser and everything, and I just put some mousse in my hair to kind of slick it back, but have not put any product in my hair since I washed it the other night, and it's uber curly. It's not all like super frizzy. It held the curl good, so it's just very wild curls and not not like neatly coiled up curls like I would like. But anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll talk to you guys later. I was just watching someone on YouTube eating Valentine's Day donuts from Krispy Kreme, and it makes me, every time I see Krispy Kreme donuts, it makes me so upset that we have none here. The closest Krispy Kreme to us is in Connecticut. It's inside the casino. I can't remember if it's Foxwoods or Mohegan Sun. I'm gonna look that up actually. But it's weird because we used to have, like, I never had one close to me, but they used to be all over Boston, and I don't know why they've closed them all. Not that Boston is close to me either. It would probably take me less time to get to the one in Connecticut than the one in Boston. I tell you guys all the time, people always think that like if you're from Massachusetts, you're automatically close to Boston. No, it's a big state. It takes a while to get there from where I live. God, it doesn't even. Oh yeah, there it is. Mohegan Sun, yeah. It's in, and then there's another one in Montville, Connecticut. That's just like a freestanding store, I guess. How long would it take me to get there? I'm just curious because an hour and a half. An hour and a half to get there. Wait, is that the same one? Yeah, I don't know why there's two listings. Unless there's two inside the casino. I don't know. I've never been to that one. I went to Foxwoods once to see Impractical Jokers. And I would love to go again because it was really fun. My friend and I played the slot machines while we were waiting to go to the show. But, yeah, we don't have one anywhere near us, and it's such a bummer because donuts are Aiden's favorite thing. Like every Saturday we get him some donuts from Dunkin' Donuts, and that's like his thing every week. But they have so many cool ones, and Dunkin' Donuts doesn't ever do cool ones. Like they have that same spider one every year for Halloween, which is so annoying because I see ones from like Dunkin' Donuts UK all the time, and they have like all these super cool ones like with different fillings and stuff, and they have all these different Halloween ones, they have all different Christmas ones. We get the same crap every year. The only Christmas donuts they put out are donuts with Christmas sprinkles on them that they give out until like friggin' the beginning of February. Aiden was bitching about it because he was like, I'm sick of the Christmas sprinkles. And then now they have the Valentine's sprinkles on them. They do a heart donut for Valentine's Day. That is, I think they have one that's just like a glazed donut maybe. Oh no, I think one has cream in it and one has chocolate in it. The brownie batter one is the chocolate one, and that one's pretty good, but he doesn't like filled donuts, so he goes for like the glazed or the strawberry frosted or the chocolate frosted. Those are his favorite. But like, Dunkin' Donuts is missing out on so much revenue they could be bringing in with different holiday themed donuts. Like, come on, why would you not want to do that? But I think it's because the people that do it suck at decorating the donuts around here anyway. If you have seen my or follow me on Instagram, every time I get like one of their themed donuts, I post a picture of it because it's always messed up. Like, you will see a picture of the Halloween one somewhere on my Instagram feed from this past Halloween, and like the chocolate munchkin was in the middle like it's supposed to be with the spider donut, but the legs were like not even connected. They were all crooked, and like, just, it's like whoever's doing it just splats them on there and is done with it. I don't know, it just drives me nuts because like when I do any sort of artwork on a cake or something, I'm a perfectionist with it. So to have those things being sold and like put some sort of effort into your work, it drives me insane. Anyway, I was just being bummed because we don't have Krispy Kreme near us, and we don't really have like, all we have is Dunkin' Donuts. They're everywhere. There's a Dunkin' Donuts on like every corner in Massachusetts, and like we used to have Tim Hortons, which I really liked, but they're not anywhere anymore. I think they have some in Maine, like up near Canada, because Tim Hortons is mainly a Canadian thing now. But I liked Tim Hortons, and they got rid of all of those. There used to be one right up the street from my grandma's house. And we have Honeydew, but they're junk. Their coffee sucks, and their pastries are always stale. I haven't had it in years, so I don't know if it's still like that. I'd be willing to bet that it is. But anything you get from there, whether it be a donut or some kind of like apple turnover thing, whatever it is, always friggin' stale and gross and a waste of money. Dunkin' Donuts food is not that great either, but like, I get suckered in all the time because they have good coffees. I think so, at least. Some people think Dunkin' coffee is junk and Starbucks is the only way to go, but I hate Starbucks. Their coffee is like too strong for me or something. I just don't like their coffee, so I think in my entire life I've only gotten something from there twice. Like, I got it once to try it because they put a Starbucks in the Target that was near my grandma's house, and then me and Steven got it once because he had never had it. So that's how everything is Dunkin' Donuts here, but Starbucks is starting to spread out more and be all over the place, and I don't get why they're so popular, because I mean, they have way more variety, but I don't like their drinks and stuff. Like, when I got it with Steven, we both got like a vanilla frap or something like that. Whatever the like milkshake type vanilla thing is. And it was like, bleh. I didn't like it at all. My front facing camera was just super smudged. So hopefully it's clearer now than it has been. Today's Valentine's Day. And I got Steven the stupidest thing. I can't wait till he gets home. I got him like, it looks like a bouquet, but it's got a little stuffed stormtrooper and Darth Vader in it. So when he comes through the door, I'm gonna hold it out for him and be like, will you be my Valentine? I should show it to you guys. It's upstairs, because every time there's like a holiday coming up and I have gifts, I hide them in that upstairs closet, so it's up there for now. I already gave Aiden his little candies and stuff. I got him a bag of Hershey Kisses because he's very picky about like what chocolate he likes, but he loves Hershey Kisses. So got him a bag of Hershey Kisses, and I think that was all I got him for candy, because I got him like a Nito conversation heart that's just a squish toy, and a little it looks like a toaster, and it has 2 stacks of Post-its that are shaped like waffles. They're just like sticky notes. So I thought that was super cute for his desk because it's red, and red is his favorite color. I gotta go do the grocery list that I don't feel like doing, because it feels like every week I'm spending more and more on groceries. It's so friggin' expensive. I'm almost done making this stuff that I had to make. Like I said yesterday, I am not cooking tonight. It's Valentine's Day. I don't want to have to make dinner. So I think we settled last night on pizza. We're gonna get Domino's or something. I do have, I'm not gonna show this because it has like the address and everything on it, but it's like this local pizza place that we've never tried. But they're not, the prices seem like they're more than Domino's, so I'm not too crazy about that. They have a lot to choose from though. They have all different kinds of subs, hot and cold, chicken wings and chicken fingers. Yeah, I mean, this is no cheaper than... I'm always scared to try a new place because when you get a bunch of food from a new place and it's all gross, it feels like the biggest waste of money. It's the biggest disappointment. There was a Chinese restaurant in our old town, okay? We had our favorite Chinese restaurant, but then there was this one that everybody on that town's Facebook page raved about it, said it was the best Chinese food they ever had. We got it, and it was the grossest, most tasteless friggin' Chinese food that I have ever had in my life. Everything was greasy. The fried rice tasted like nothing. The pork, what is it called? The boneless spare ribs were nothing but fat, greasy and fatty, and I think we both took like maybe 3 bites and threw everything away. It was such a waste, and I don't understand why everybody said that was the best place. And then the place that we really liked always got horrible reviews, and I would go on there and argue with people, and I'm like, do you even have taste buds? What is wrong with you? I don't know. But of course, our place that we liked, I found out they shut down a couple of years ago, I think. It was after we moved here. And I don't know, I just can't believe it because that other place was friggin' disgusting. And now we have a new favorite place here in this town, but we had Chinese not too long ago, so he's probably not going to want it again. Chinese food is a very rare thing for us because, this is just driving me nuts. I guess it's the MSG, something in it screws with Stephen's Lyme disease, so like he'll wake up the next day after eating it and have super achy joints. So it's very rare that we get Chinese food anymore. But I don't know. I could go for either that or pizza tonight. I really don't care. I just don't want to have to cook. Let me put this away. I really hope my other bottles get here today because I need to make the stuff I wanted to make. We are in my closet. That's a mess, and it's freezing in here. But this is what it looks like. It's like a little bouquet, and it's got a Darth Vader and a Stormtrooper. Super cute. I could not resist this. I thought it was super silly, and he's gonna be like, why did you buy that? But it's so cute. And then I just got him his favorites. A giant Reese's Heart, which he'll sit there and eat that in one damn sitting. And then the little baby Reese's Hearts. And I thought these were cute. They're Lindt chocolate arrows, which I'll probably steal one of these anyway. This is the stuff I got Aiden. This is the little conversation Neato heart. Like, one of my nails did come off. Oh my god, it looks awful. Anyway, this is a little keychain thingy. Just like a fidget toy type thing, where you squeeze the bottom and the oil kind of makes the little... I thought it was a rubber ducky, but I don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. A ghost, maybe? And then this is the little toaster with the notes, the sticky notes. And of course, this is like just slightly smaller than normal Post-its, so normal Post-its won't fit in here when these are done. I hate that they do that. Why couldn't it be the same size as regular Post-its so you can refill it? But anyway, that was our Valentine's Day stuff.